English writing skills, punctuation marks. Lesson 4. Practice. Punctuate the sentences. Note, some sentences contain direct speech. 1. I'll give you a moment to make the necessary changes on your own. Then I'll give you the answer. Answer. Anna's idea about being magically transported from Boston, Massachusetts to Tokyo, Japan sounds really neat. First, we need to make Anna a possessive noun. We use an apostrophe S. Next, we need commas to set off Massachusetts as a state and Japan as a country. 2. The answer is, I liked Charles's wish for a photographic memory. We need an apostrophe S to show possession. It's also possible just to use the apostrophe. 3. Answer. If you had a perfect memory, you could easily pass exams, remember birthdays, and make the weekly grocery list in your head. We need commas in this sentence. First, I hope you'll remember that we need a comma to separate our clauses. We have a dependent clause and an independent clause. Also, we have a series here, a list of verb phrases. We need commas to separate the items in our series. 4. Answer. With a photographic memory, I'd learn more vocabulary, grammar, and poems. Again, we need commas. First, let's use a comma to separate the prepositional phrase at the beginning of the sentence. Next, we need commas for our series. We have a list of nouns. And I hope you notice that as we read, we pause at these commas. Listen again. With a photographic memory, I'd learn more vocabulary, grammar, and poems. 5. Answer. Do you remember Tom and Lisa's idea? They asked, would you like to have the power to see your future or someone else's future? You should understand from the whole statement that we're talking about one idea shared by Tom and Lisa. So we only need an apostrophe S after Lisa's name. In the second question, well, it's actually a statement with direct speech, and the direct speech is a question. Let's put quotation marks around our direct speech. We need a comma to separate our reporting clause and the direct speech. And finally, we need an apostrophe S on someone else's. This shows possession. Whose future? Someone else's future. Here's our final statement, number 6. Answer: it could be dangerous to know too much about the future, whether it's other people's fate or your own, I responded. First, you should recognize that we have direct speech that calls for quotation marks and a comma to separate it from the reporting clause. We'll need another comma inside that statement to separate clauses. And we have a possessive plural noun. People is irregular. It doesn't end in S, so we add apostrophe S to make it possessive.
Let's use this final statement to review some of what we've learned in this lesson. Jennifer's exercises have made me think about special powers, such as telepathy, teleportation, and the ability to hypnotize others. First, what do we need here? They're my exercises, Jennifer's exercises, apostrophe S. Second, we have a series of nouns, telepathy, teleportation, and the ability to hypnotize others. How do we separate these items in the series? With commas, telepathy, teleportation, and the ability to hypnotize others. I hope this has been useful. Thanks for watching and happy studies.
Please visit my website today at www.englishwithjennifer.com. You'll find study tips, interactive exercises, including more practice for this lesson, vocabulary videos, and more.